Hey guys, Justa guy here with another episode of City Skylines No Mod run. The only thing I did between episodes really is ramp the money a little bit, and I put down the bigger roundout up here. It wasn't much easier to put down because I didn't build up around here as much. Guess I didn't get power over here. Must have broke a power line. Probably not a great place to put it, but it'll work for now. So the big plan for today is obviously to expand more, possibly attached to that other highway, and then we kind of need to work on mass transit, or such as we got buses, ferries, and taxis. Now ferries, I could theoretically put like a stop here, stop there, but I mean it's one tile on a river. It's not super important, and ferries are kind of expensive. The actual ferry stops aren't that bad, only 96 each, but the depot is 752. It costs 33,000. So I mean, it's a lot of investment for, you know, tiny little stops like this. Eventually I'll probably do it, but right now not so much. Buses aren't super cheap either. The depot is also like 700 and some. But obviously the bus stops are pretty much free. So we need to find somewhere to put our bus depot, somewhere sort of central, but not in the way. And I'm gonna say over here in the semi-industrial district. Right, and then each bus stop is basically free. So what we want is as little stops as possible, to be honest, per line. And we want them to stop sort of out of the way so they don't hold up a bunch of traffic. So, if you don't want it right here, probably the middle of the street here is good enough for this area. Guess I'm limited in where I can put it. Start the line, then you click everywhere you want it to go. Go around. Actually, let's delete this line. Let's start down here. No one-way street, is it? Here we go. Right side of the street. There we go. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna come out here. Probably stop here. Go around the outside. People in the middle can just walk. And then we're going to come out. We really don't want to stop in the middle here. This probably has way too many stops already, but we'll deal with it. That's good enough. And then come back down here and finish. So this basically goes through the major residential to the industrial. And then we're going to start another one over here. We don't want to stop on the road if we can help it. Yeah, let's start another one over here, I guess. This other housing area. Here we go. Way up here on the outside. And then we're going to have this one swing by the farming area a little bit. And then we'll complete the line. And then between those two, we need a central hub area somewhere. Probably going to make something up here eventually where they can all meet, probably wherever the high schools and all that end up being. But for now, I guess we'll just do something simple. Like this spot. Dude, we need a good spot that's not in the way. Actually, we'll make a street. Mostly just for the bus stop. Where is it? There we go. That line get destroyed? No. Get rid of this. Come on. Right click. There we go. Then we're going to come back up. Complete that just so we can get across the bridge. And then right here, we're going to put a pathway in if we can without destroying everything. Just to make walking a little easier. Guess we did destroy everything. Come on. I don't know why this guidelines always keeps turning itself on. There we go. And then we'll also just do one here to here for the heck of it. I mean, you don't need it because there's, you know, the street, but whatever. And then let's make sure everything's still zoned. Okay. Alright, and our traffic is in pretty good, by the way, guys. I'd have to fix this to a 3-lane highway. I had it as a 6-lane road or something. So it merges a little better. Let's speed this up a little bit. I mean, for no traffic manager or anything else, it's going pretty well. A lot of people walking. Oh yeah, let's go back to our check our line overview. They tend to give you either way too many or not enough buses. So currently this is a 2-stop route, but it's pretty popular. Like the second a bus leaves, there's 30 more people there, which is the problem with buses. Like vanilla buses only have 30 people. So even these 4 buses might not be enough. We'll see. Yeah, it's not going to keep up. But so we can still have this without people getting too unhappy. I mean, look at this. All these red people were tourists, I think? Well, let's look at our other bus lines, by the way. This one's a 4-stop line. Got 9 buses. Almost nobody using it. So we'll cut it down to probably 4. There we go. And then we got this one with 7 stops and 7 buses. We'll cut it down to 6 just to try to save some money. 5 actually. There we go. Right down here. Vehicles. Because they're only about half full. It's hard to tell on the longer routes. Luckily without mods I don't have to worry about the real-time mod or anything like that. Not enough workers, not enough customers, not enough everything. Okay, so let's check that other bus again. So this is going to be crazy. There's no way I can get enough buses to go there. So what we're going to do is go to our policies and look at what they're useful. So power usage and water usage, like, I mean, $5 per building is kind of high. 5 cents. I don't know what their money system is. I don't even know how much it reduces. Smoke detectors can be pretty useful because, you know, the fire department's hard to deal with and burning everything. Cycling can't afford it. Smoking not so much. Parks, recreational use is pretty good. More taxes, more tourism, lower crime rate, police budget goes up, but who cares? School's out, don't want that right now. For ferries, but this is what I was looking at. Raises public transportation ticket prices by 25%. This may result in less passengers. We actually want that. The money's good, right? But less passengers will make this route more manageable. So instead of like 150 to 200, we're looking at about 100. I mean, these still aren't going to be profitable. Because I mean, if you go to our budget, and we'll just let this run a little bit to build some money. Public transportation, 243 built coming in, right? Negative $500 and some a week. So yeah. I mean, it's not the worst. But one other thing we can do is toll roads, right? But we don't exactly have a good spot. Normally you'd want to put it like right near the freeway entrance. But our freeway entrance is kind of like right in there, and we don't have access to the actual freeway to plop it on there. So what we could do is put one up here, but then just nobody would use it. So for right now, we're not going to be able to really do toll roads. But we do need more commercial. So we're going to pause it real quick while we build some roads. And we actually are going to put in a toll booth. It's not going to make a lot of money. But it'll make some. Because there's always some traffic that uses it no matter what. Which direction is that going? I think that's the right way. This one needs to go the opposite way, I think. Oops, that's very uneven. And let's give me a... Okay. Let's see if I can do this. No, you can't flip those by upgrading. So this one goes this way. I hate how you can't see the direction of the roads. And I did it again. You can't see the directions of the roads while you're on the toll booth page. Okay, this should work. Alright. Now what we want to do is make a big roundabout. It doesn't need walkways because we're not gonna have buildings exactly close to it. So let's see, we want roads, highways, 3-lane. Okay, let's just go with the 6-lane road then. Not sure why I can't build those together. Let's get rid of the snapping the grid that's not on for a change. That's why you build and pause, guys. So let's... That'd be an interesting challenge to build with never pausing the game. Come on. There we go. Let's tilt it a little more maybe. Why does it say too steep? That is so very odd. There we go. That is so odd. I can't connect these roads for anything. Okay, it works now. Why it didn't work all those other times, beyond me. But we don't actually even need that to be. Oh man, I messed it up. So highway, 3-lane, upgrades. Here we go. That should work now. Oops, we don't want to turn that on exactly. Now what we want to do, make a really expensive big road to nowhere for right now. Get off upgrade. Now we want 6-lane road. Nice big boring road right there. This is the main city. And of course they want water up here. Now, I'll probably regret not putting the walkways in, but it makes it so much easier to place stuff down. I can manually put in a couple walkways as needed later. Then we need some power. Actually, just do that. Connect all this up later. Alright, so we got no power over here. Oh, we broke the power line. And nobody wants to... Oh, I haven't zoned it, okay. Do this. Gotta put things in there without going too close to the roundabout, hopefully. There we go. Hopefully people will move in. Transfer power, there we go. Juice press. Whatever, thank you, juice press. So, we're sort of going. We don't really have enough money to do much, but we're in the positive. Okay, Chirper, you're always useless. Okay, now that let's look at our bus lines again. See how much is closed down. So this one is still super popular. But it's a little more manageable. It's under 100 with buses coming every once in a great while. So it's manageable, that little thing. We'll probably bump it up to 6. And that should be just fine. These other ones, probably drop them down a little bit. Because the high fare thing did affect them as well. Yeah, this one is way overstaffed. There's a mod that does all this for you, by the way. It's a really nice mod, I'd imagine, because that's the biggest problem is, like, you go from boom to bus. Like, tons of people using a bus line to nobody. Especially if you use a mod that simulates, like, rush hour traffic and stuff. The only options you have is always on in the day or on at night. Alright, so, no traffic problems. 88%. The main road is busy, but nothing horrible. This is pretty bad. For whatever reason, everybody wants that one lane. But it's working for now. Not sure why nobody else wants to use the other 2 turn lanes, but oh, I know what's the problem. Probably every single time you build with 6-lane roads, you always have to deal with stoplights. Yep. Well, 4 lanes are higher, I think it is actually. And there's probably one down here, yeah. I mean, that can be a good thing, especially if you have a lot of cross traffic. I try to prevent that by not having too many junctions that go too many different directions. Oops, did I just see one right there? There's gotta be an easier way to open this menu, but I didn't see it. Yeah. There we go. This little turn-off lane is working really well. All these buses aren't holding up these people. Alright, so we got a ton of residential demand. Now, we're not gonna busy this street anymore. We're gonna actually work off this spoke here. 6-lane road. And we'll actually come down and connect this too. Give people options. And then we're going to build even more housing. One thing I do find is funny, there's always people going down roads no matter how pointless the road is. Like the AI just always puts a few cars there. And some of our patented perfectly serviceable roads. We'll actually have this one snoop around and connect because we're weird like that. There we go. Nice. Nice, perfectly normal roads. I know what you guys are talking about. Alright, and then we're going to zone some commercials on the edges. Everybody gets a corner shop. And then we're going to have more there. But we need housing. Like, seriously, that road goes to literally nowhere and cars are driving up around it to turn around. Like, why? Alright. Then we're going to put in a park because people were complaining about land value earlier. Playground. We'll find a spot. There we go. And then we'll put a bouncy castle up here. And then we're also going to put an elementary school if we can afford it. Right next to the playground. And we need another high school. We're going to put that up this big street here. And we don't have a public library yet, so put that next to the high school. I don't know if the education boost is based on just like people or right in the middle where there's no water. And our water demand's going up. Let's look at our budget, see if we can fix that. Yeah, a little bit. And our power is probably going to be a problem soon. Oh yeah, we need to jack up the prices. $120 a week, so we need to make more than $120 a week per to even break even on those things. Of course, the water did not go all the way. And we're just doing these to transfer the power around. Hopefully. Because we don't want to build a power line right there. Now we just need to put in some walkways, and we'll probably call this an episode because this has probably gone on pretty long. We're just going to see if we can squeeze this in there. Alright, we've got a nice little walkway to the school area and stuff. And any other quick, easy walkways we should put in? No, we're good, it looks like. Oh, I deleted the walkway here somehow. Ooh, we had Busy Town. City planning. Level 4 building. Oil. Tourism. We don't want free public. More roads. Sound barriers. Good stuff, good stuff. Nothing super amazing. Hospitals, fire stations, and all these other things people are going to want now. Riding stable. I don't think I've ever seen that one. Wow. Just more parks. Let's see if we can fix this before we end. I think it's when I put down the cemetery. Let's see. Get the smallest one. Up. Over. There we go. It's not as pretty, but it should work. Now people don't have to cross the street there. Yep, alright. So guys, this is probably going to be this episode. We expanded our village a little bit. We got way more people, but people are always complaining about jobs still. I mean, look at this guy over here, always saying not enough workers. We are educationally wise. Doing good on that. Don't have a university. I don't even think we have access to it. High school, we're at capacity okay. Elementary, we're well above actually because I put in too many to be honest. But yeah, guys, this is going to be Justa guy signing off. Next episode, hopefully, we get something a little more advanced than our public bus lines. But I mean, we're doing pretty good. I mean, 200 people a week on this little two-stop thing that just goes from the top of the village to the bottom. Like right here to right down there. I mean, that's crazy. People don't want to just walk that little bit. But yeah, guys, catch you guys later. Bye.